welcome to my first public display of the Project Red Bear. And what it is, it's basically a 2D RPG engine that I've been working on since January. I haven't been working on it lately because of hard drive failures and vacation, but I'm gonna start working on it again. So basically, it's completely written in Java 100% of the way. It's an applet. I plan on changing that, but for now, it's just gonna stay there. Uh, I don't know until when, but it has a server and a client, and I plan on making this entire thing open source whenever I finish it, whenever that may be. Someday over to Rainbow. Let me just launch the server real quick and get that out of the way. Server tends to take a lot of RAM and crap because I have hundreds of threads packed into it. I plan on fixing that soon. I just haven't got a way to rework it at the moment. Right now the client sometimes doesn't boot up right for the window size. Just give it a second. The client has its own files, it's in its own directory and everything. Um, the client has all the pictures loaded into it. I plan on keeping it in app. Oh yeah, this is supposed to all be different, but this computer doesn't have that one, but oh well. I plan on keeping it in applet because it's more secure for the tiles and stuff, as long as people don't know where the location is and it's locked. Sometimes I get some weird, those stupid weird symbols that shouldn't even exist for some reason on this keyboard. Don't know if it's a keyboard or this computer, but on my laptop it works okay, but my laptop's slow as crap, and my password ain't going. You don't know it, but the video actually lags my typing a lot. Okay, here's the game. Down here you can see the client sending out messages to the server, and is what the server sends back to the client. Okay. Let me just bring that up so you can see it. As you can see, I joined on my local host. I'm currently on build 192, version 0.01. So not that far. It's pre-alpha stage right now. I plan on getting some mappers in at alpha, but I don't know what that'll be. Someday across the rainbow. But I have, wow, it's weird. I hate this keyboard. I need to go get my USB one. As you can see, I have color formatting and permission formatting as well. I have permissions. One permission just for a regular player doesn't even come in. It's just blank, and I think regular player chat is white. I cannot remember right now. I haven't looked at it in a while. I have admin chat, server owner chat, server host chat, admin chat, mapper chat, officer chat, VIP chat, and other things. They all have their own colors, so it's real nice. Let's move around a little. Right now I do not have the collision system set up, but it exists in the client side and in the files, but the server doesn't do anything. I'm not really sure if you can see the animations right now, but he should do a two-step walking animation. It's real fast. I need to make it so he actually walks across a little smoother. It's just weird. I haven't got around to doing it. Whenever you see this, it's just whenever my keyboard screws up, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen that since I just made this video. As you can see, go behind the tree. Nothing really amazing. Oh, look at that. I'm sitting on a table. What I have is some commands, which are followed by the slash. I plan on maybe making an exclamation mark, but I'm not sure yet. These are to become commands. I haven't made them yet, but right now I think slash disconnect and slash editor works. Let's show you the edit. Whoops. Stupid thing. I'm gonna show you the editor now. Right now, there is no way to get back to the game from the editor just because I'm lazy for right now. What you got here is your X coordinate, your Y coordinate, and the map title, which shows up here. The X and Y coordinates can be strings or integers. If it's an integer, you could actually just move off the screen without any warp zone, per se. I haven't made them yet because I'm not that far. But if you were to move off to the right of the screen, it would just add one to X. I plan on having little arrows up here, and down here. So it'll just make mapping that much easier. Right now I have three layers. 1 and 2 are background, foreground, and background, midground, and foreground. Foreground is in front of the player. Background and midground are behind the player. This is going to be shadow slash shade. I don't have that set up yet. Right now, I think that it goes above the player, but not above that. I don't have it set up so it shades or anything yet. Let's see what it shows. Yeah, it goes right behind there, number 3, and between the player. Right here, load and save. Just hit load to reload the map. It doesn't say anything down here because that would just get redundant. Right here you have the 200 something tiles that loaded at the beginning of the client initialization. Right here is the block layer. As you can see from the red X's, that's where the player cannot walk. Player tries to walk over it, it's supposed to stop it, but right now I don't have the server set up so it does that. Because I had it on the client side, but then I switched it to server side. I'm not ready for that yet. So let's see if you want to save a map. So yeah, I want to save here. Let's say that I don't want that stairwell to be there. Just use the blank tile right here and hit save after clicking on it. The blank tile is pretty much a completely translucent tile that just blank. Anything with yellow is just translucent. So if you see something with yellow boundaries, you can see through it. Not see through the actual object, but you can see to be behind. See? That's pretty much it for now. I will be doing more videos as time goes on. Until then, if you want to check out the forums, which isn't particularly active right now, I will be updating these a lot now because I finally got my hard drive back. That's about it. Thanks for watching.